Princess, and often called the Princess Royal, has long been a symbol of unwavering commitment, discipline, and loyalty within the British monarchy. As the sole daughter of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, she has carved out a place for herself as an influential and deeply respected figure. Often described as the unsung hero of modern royal life, Anne's quiet, steadfast dedication has ensured her a role that, though sometimes overshadowed by the younger generation, remains vital. For decades, Princess Anne has built a legacy grounded in hard work and a deep sense of duty. She's often the one who attends the most engagements year after year, logging more official royal appearances than any of her family members. What stands out about Anne is her ability to do this without falling prey to scandal or controversy. She has always remained focused on what truly matters to her, representing the monarchy with honor, all while championing causes that are deeply meaningful to her. From equine welfare to women's education and supporting the armed forces, her dedication to these causes has never wavered. Her role in the monarchy, though often quiet, has proven pivotal, especially in recent years, when the spotlight has increasingly turned towards the younger royals. Despite this, Princess Anne has maintained a steady and important presence, particularly in matters surrounding the line of succession. It's here that she has provided significant, behind-the-scenes support, most notably for her niece, Princess Charlotte. Princess Charlotte, daughter of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, stands third in line to the throne, after her father and her older brother, Prince George. Her position is not just symbolic. It carries with it a weight of historical significance. As the first female royal to retain her place in the line of succession despite having a younger brother, Princess Charlotte embodies the changing landscape of the monarchy. Thanks to the Succession to the Crown Act of 2013, Charlotte's place reflects a balance of tradition and modernity. The monarchy is evolving, and she represents a shift toward gender equality in royal succession. Although Charlotte's role is mostly left out of the public narrative, there's a growing sense among royal analysts that Princess Anne has quietly been a source of support and guidance to the younger generation, particularly those destined for leadership. Observers note that Anne's wisdom and experience are likely helping shape the future of the royal family, and her connection with Charlotte seems to be part of that broader vision. While Princess Anne has remained largely in the background, her guidance is invaluable, especially for those royals who will one day carry the mantle of leadership. Among them is Charlotte, who, as a direct heir to the throne, will be called upon to take on more responsibility in the years to come. However, what is often overlooked is the quiet presence of Princess Anne, whose influence ensures that this next generation of royals understands the deep, unspoken expectations of duty. Then, there's Queen Camilla, the Queen Consort, who has also stepped into a larger, more visible role within the royal family. After King Charles III's accession in 2022, Camilla embraced a wide range of charitable responsibilities. From literacy programs to initiatives aimed at tackling domestic violence, Camilla's work in these areas has been nothing short of transformative. Despite having 2 children from her first marriage, Tom Parker Bowles and Laura Lopez, neither holds royal titles or stands in line for the throne. Her grandchildren occasionally appear at public functions, but they have not been given formal royal roles. In recent years, there have been ongoing discussions about how the royal family, under King Charles, might evolve to include more of the extended family in ceremonial events. These conversations have raised questions about how the monarchy will look in the future, but Buckingham Palace has not made any public announcements regarding formal royal duties for Camilla's grandchildren. The role of royal succession and ceremonial duties is, and always has been, bound by tradition and protocol. Seniority, the line of succession, and historical precedents often determine who takes part in major state occasions. Recently, the younger generation of royals, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, have begun participating in these grand events, including the Platinum Jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II, her funeral, and King Charles III's coronation in 2023. These appearances are not mere formalities. They signal the family's preparations for future roles in the monarchy. Each public event is a calculated step toward preparing them for what lies ahead. There's a clear message being sent. They are the future, and they are ready. Despite the discussions that sometimes arise in the media about who should be in the spotlight and when, There is no credible evidence suggesting that any royal family member has tried to push another out of the way in terms of ceremonial roles. Speculative reports of rivalry or internal strife are nothing more than rumors, most often unfounded and unsupported by official sources. When it comes to the workings of the royal family, one thing is clear: Buckingham Palace, Kensington Palace, and Clarence House follow a strict policy of privacy. These three offices, tasked with communicating the royal family's actions and engagements to the public, have always upheld the tradition of not commenting on private matters or engaging in speculative discussions. Instead, they share information through confirmed official statements. Changes in patronages, engagements, or duties are communicated transparently through the royal website or reputable media outlets like the BBC or Sky News, which uphold a standard of integrity and factual reporting. As the royal family shifts into a new era under King Charles III, Princess Anne remains a steady, grounding force. Her legacy, one of service, duty, and integrity, has become a hallmark of her life. Her dedication to her royal role, combined with her refusal to be swayed by drama or scandal, mirrors the values of her mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Both women share a quiet, unyielding strength, grounded in a deep commitment to the monarchy. In keeping with her desire for privacy, Princess Anne made the conscious decision not to give her own children, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, royal titles. This was a deliberate move, reflecting her desire to offer them a more private life, outside of the intense public scrutiny often associated with royal titles. It's this modern, yet respectful approach to the monarchy that has made her an instrumental figure in its ongoing evolution. Her approach, balancing modernization with respect for tradition, has been invaluable in shaping the royal family's direction in the 21st century. As the monarchy continues to transform under King Charles, Princess Anne's steady hand remains crucial. Her influence in these formative years will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on the future of the crown. As we look towards the future of the monarchy, one of the most compelling figures is Princess Charlotte, born in 2015. Growing up as the second child of Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, Charlotte's life is far removed from the traditional royal upbringing of earlier generations. Unlike her predecessors, she has been shielded from the intense media spotlight that many royal children faced in the past. Her parents have worked hard to control access to her private life, offering her the chance to grow up away from the relentless paparazzi lens. This thoughtful approach to Charlotte's upbringing is a direct response to the challenges her elder brother, Prince George, faced in his younger years. Being the firstborn son, George's every move was documented, and the pressures of living under constant scrutiny were considerable. Princess Charlotte, however, is being allowed the space to develop more naturally, without the same level of public pressure. While still attending major royal events, her public appearances are carefully planned, ensuring she retains a sense of privacy and normalcy. But make no mistake, Charlotte's position as third in line to the throne means that, sooner rather than later, she will be expected to step into more public-facing roles. Her future duties will inevitably reflect her place within the monarchy, a position she will hold with the weight of centuries of tradition behind her. As a member of the royal family who will one day be asked to take on significant responsibilities, Princess Charlotte's path is already being paved by the guidance of those who have gone before her. If we take a moment to reflect on her aunt, Princess Anne, we can see the kind of royal that Charlotte may very well become. Anne, throughout her life, has defined her royal service not by the headlines she's made or the glamour that surrounds her, but by the depth of her commitment to the crown. Anne's public role has always been about service, the kind that goes unnoticed by the majority but is deeply felt within the royal household and beyond. Charlotte, too, will likely come to understand that the true value of her position lies not in the pageantry, but in the quiet service that shapes the royal family. As a woman in the royal line, she will navigate a delicate balance between modern expectations and the centuries-old traditions of the monarchy. Her future contributions will likely mirror Anne's, grounded in humility, duty, and a sense of responsibility to both the institution and the nation. Charlotte's place in history, however, is part of a much larger narrative about the evolving role of women in the British monarchy. For so long, royal women were either excluded from the line of succession or relegated to ceremonial roles. But today that has changed. Charlotte's position is the direct result of the Succession to the Crown Act 2013, which ensured that the gender of a royal child no longer determines their place in the line of succession. This was a monumental shift, one that reflects broader societal changes toward gender equality. As the monarchy continues to modernize, the role of women within the royal family will likely continue to evolve. Princess Charlotte's future, as a central figure in the monarchy, signals that this shift is not just symbolic. It is very much a lived reality. It's clear that Charlotte will grow into her role, but she will also play a part in shaping the monarchy's future. Her leadership, when the time comes, will be about much more than adhering to tradition. It will be about blending the rich history of the monarchy with the changing values of a modern society. The British royal family is not just a relic of the past. It is an institution that must continuously adapt to stay relevant and meaningful to the people it represents. Princess, and with her deeply ingrained sense of duty, has always understood this balance. She has shown time and again that duty to the crown and to the people is not about public adoration, but about consistent, meaningful service. Her example is one that will likely guide the next generation of royals, including Princess Charlotte. Queen Camilla, too, has been redefining what it means to be a royal. Her shift from the Duchess of Cornwall to Queen Consort has been marked by a wide-ranging public service agenda, one that seeks to bridge the royal family's history with modern-day concerns. Her work with charities, especially those focused on literacy, domestic violence, and the arts, highlights her desire to engage with issues that resonate on a global scale. While Queen Camilla's role as a consort does not come with the direct responsibilities of leadership, her influence within the family cannot be overstated. She is a model for how royal consorts can carve out meaningful roles within the public sphere, supporting causes that matter and advocating for change where needed. Her position is one that combines tradition with innovation, much like Princess Anne's role has done throughout the years. As King Charles III leads the monarchy into the future, figures like Princess Anne and Queen Camilla will continue to shape its direction, but so too will the younger generation, notably Princess Charlotte. As the monarchy evolves, we will no doubt witness new dynamics in the royal family. Princess Charlotte will, in time, play an essential part in that transition, supported by the wisdom and strength of those who have come before her. The royal family's public image, while often scrutinized, also serves as a reflection of the nation's identity. And as Britain moves forward, it's clear that the monarchy will adapt, taking with it the lessons of the past, but also embracing the changes that reflect modern Britain. The future of the monarchy, with figures like Charlotte at the forefront, promises to be as much about continuity as it is about transformation. And through it all, Princess Anne's quiet yet powerful presence will remain a stabilizing force. With her unshakable commitment to duty, her deep respect for tradition, and her unassuming guidance to the next generation, and continues to represent the best of the monarchy. Her legacy is not just one of service. It's a legacy that will shape the very future of the British royal family for generations to come.